is Rob Kelly. I play guitar and sing for the Apathy Eulogy. I'm also the main writer of songs. My dad was a music teacher, guitarist, and I actually started on piano, but picked up one of his guitars and just started messing around with it. And for a while I was self-taught, and I got a couple lessons here and there, but I just kept at it, kept trying. And I played in the church a lot, I played bass guitar. And from that, I kind of understood playing guitar a little bit more, but really didn't tackle it until I would say I was 13 or so, maybe even 14. And I grabbed a guitar, started with an electric, but when I picked up an acoustic guitar, my learning curve was a lot faster because I already had an understanding of music in general. And I found that it was very satisfying to play by myself because I started to discover songwriting and making up my own stuff. And I think that throughout the past couple of years, I've gravitated towards that even more, where songwriting and arranging is where I'm the most satisfied, and in actually playing, I do enjoy it, and that's kind of like my personal therapy because I can express myself musically, and that's what I enjoy by myself. But as far as the song in general, it's that composition and the arrangement, it's the creation that I enjoy more than the actual performance per se. I actually started this band from frustrations with other projects. I had always been in more of a rock outfit, a little bit more of an aggressive up-tempo feel, but still enjoyed acoustic music. And the first couple songs, in fact the first album, were really kind of an attempt to embody the type of sentiment that you might get from reading somebody's diary, or they were intended to be very emotionally transparent. Some artists that were a huge influence at that time were Chris Carrabba. I was coming from like a pop punk type of background, but that was my favorite genre. And then time has really kind of progressed. Lately I've been listening to mostly jazz and classical music. And I think in between there was a lot of Indian folk, and so all of that kind of affects the journey, but it still has that history as a foundation.
Saw my love last night. Both my eyes were closed. Pirouetting, hair in braids, I remained composed. Hiding in my dreams. If I were only 17 again, dumb and waiting for a sign, so sincerely yours. Finally alone with you, there is no distress. Though my stomach be a mess, I can feel nothing but bliss. And in my purest thoughts, I will always save a place for us. Oh, my love, where have you gone? I waited for so long. Please make it sweet, make it last. I waited for so long. Bitter is my rest And as long as I have breath, I will die 1,000 deaths for us. Blurry, you remain, periodically surfacing again, running through the meadows of my mind, chased by beams of light. Saw my love last night. Both my eyes were closed, and the most amazing thing, I remain composed. It was different. Actually, it's different every time. So.
I'm a person of faith. At times I'm a person with very little faith or no faith, and I think being raised with an understanding that there is a God, and He's out there, and He made us, and that's why we're all here, has been something, an elemental truth that is stuck with me no matter what, and I can't deny it. I look around me and I see the world, and I know that there is a God out there. I mean, I'm not really here to argue predestination with anybody. I don't really understand many things, but in the moments of my life where I feel like that God who exists has made Himself known to me, my faith has been stronger. And since I ultimately do believe that He is there, I feel like that should affect how we live and how we think and what we do. And I'd like to think that affects how I think about relationships and about what I do and how I think. I would be a hypocrite if I sat up here and I said to you that I'm a Christian and that everything that being a Christian in today's world embodies and all the stigma that comes with that was an accurate portrayal of me. If I said that I'm a Christian and I do believe that Jesus Christ was a real person and that He was also a God, and that I believe that God is real and that I'm supposed to figure that out, I would say absolutely yes, I'm a Christian.
Silence. I was like, yeah, what happened here?
That was my timing.